Yo guys, what is good? It's your boy Jomong here, back again with another video. And today we got another unboxing that is well long overdue. Alright, so those of you guys who have been supporters of the channel for a while now, I have repeated time and again that this is the next shoe that I want to cop next. Now, I did say that this sneaker was going to be my next pickup when I did my sneaker collection video. I just really wanted this sneaker. I didn't really find all too many colorways that I liked, but this colorway was probably the best one in my opinion. And this came very late. I got this pair from StockX because I believe this pair did not release in America, so it did have to ship internationally, but the seller did take forever to ship. They literally took like a whole week, and StockX probably took another a week and a half. So yeah, I've been waiting for this sneaker for about 3 weeks already, and I'm just really excited to unbox them, open them up, and show them to you guys because, again, like I said, this is very overdue. So enough of me talking, let's pop open the box. So I would say I got this specific pair for about retail after fees and everything. So I didn't really overpay for them too much. Alright, so we got the box open, and I've never seen this specific colorway in hand before, so I'm really excited. Again, this has not released in the US, so I was not able to just go in a store and then try them on, see what they feel like. I've seen all the other colorways of this particular shoe, but this specific colorway is different, and I just like this a lot. Alright, so we got the box out of the way. As you can see, we do have an Adidas box with the trefoil as well as the 3 stripes. Alright, let's do it because I'm really excited. And 3, 2, 1. Oh, the slip came out. And again, the shoes were wrapped. Alright, so in 3, 2, 1. Woo! Yes, sir! I don't even know if you guys can see it. Oh, yes, we do have the NMD S1 in the top orange colorway. Ooh, these actually look pretty fire. I'm gonna take them out of the box, take a good look at them, and I'll speak about the shoe in a bit. It actually looks so much better in person. When I saw images of them, okay, so there's one listing on eBay, and that specific pair does not do the orange on this pair justice, but this looks so beautiful. And you gotta love that brand new sneaker smell. I love that a lot. Alright, so starting off with the box, there's really nothing special about this particular box. It's just a black Adidas box that I've literally found on a bunch of NMDs in the past before. And here on the size tag, we do have the NMD S1 in a size 9.5. Now, I will have to say, even before I get into the shoe review, that I try to pair on a different colorway in stores before, and they do fit pretty big, as do most NMDs, so I did go a half size down. I'm usually a size 10, but I decided to go for a size 9.5 this time, and I believe they do fit me perfectly. And even though I copped from StockX, I pretty much paid retail for the shoe. Now, the NMD S1 does retail for a price of $200. I pretty much paid $196 after fees. A little bit less than retail, but I wouldn't consider it to be like a steal or anything. So yeah, I'm glad that I'm finally able to do this video, just because the NMD S1s released about 2 years ago, and I knew that from the moment I saw them that this was an ultimate cop. However, none of the colorways that they just released, I just didn't vibe with them. They had like a triple white version, a triple black version, and then a bunch of different colorways that just didn't speak to me. I just didn't like them at all. I was waiting for a colorway to drop that I could actually rock, that was actually unique. And then I saw this specific colorway on StockX, and I was waiting for it to drop in America, but it never did. I don't actually know which part of the world that it released, but I was done waiting for new colorways to release in America, and I decided to finally pull the trigger. Now, this shoe is long overdue just because this is a sneaker that I've been wanting for 2 years. Usually when I want a shoe, it takes me maybe like, I would say between a month to 3 months to really decide what I want to buy and then pick a colorway that really speaks to me. but this took absolutely really long time, a whole 2 years. And you know, after going into stores, trying pairs on, seeing the sizing, I finally am able to hold a pair of NMD S1s that is actually in a colorway that I like. Now, starting off with the shoe, as you can see, there is a really unique colorway, and I believe that colorway is called Bliss Orange and Wonder Top. Now, I don't really know what any of those colors mean, but I do like the shade a lot. Now, in the US, Adidas did release an S1 pair with the Bliss colorway, but that was just a cream colorway. It wasn't orange like this pair, and they looked really similar, not gonna lie, but I just always favored this pair over that neutral color. I just thought, like, if I really wanted a cream pair of sneakers, I just would have gotten an Ultra Boost, and I already have that to begin with, so I just didn't need that specific shade of Bliss. So as you guys can see here, the shoe looks pretty simplistic. There's not much really going on, but at the same time, there's just something that just gives it a futuristic vibe that's just different from the regular NMDs. Alright guys, so as I'm recording, my turntable actually just died on me, and I guess that's expected just because I use this in almost every single one of my videos. So for this video, there probably will not be a spinning sneaker, sadly. I know I'm really sad too. I know you guys definitely love seeing the shoe go round and round and round the entire video. For now, I'm just gonna let it charge so I can have battery for the next time I use it. But in this video, you're just gonna see the sneaker in one spot, not moving. So sad. Alright, so starting with the upper of the sneaker, we do have a knit construction, which is designed to make the shoe very breathable, and obviously it's kind of like a runner, so it's supposed to be pretty comfortable. And along with our knit upper of the shoe, we do have a sock lined opening that is designed for you to just slip on the shoe. No need to worry about laces, and that's just what I really love about the shoe the most, just how easy you can just slip them on. Moving over to our laces, once again, it's no different. These are rope laces with that pinkish orange colorway, again with little accents of gray running throughout. And moving over to the corner of the tongue, we do have our Adidas trefoil logo that is stitched into a pull tab that is designed for the corner of the tongue. Moving over to the medial side of the shoe, as you guys can see, we do have our iconic 3 stripes from Adidas, and for both the inner and outer of the medial part of the shoe, we do have a translucent feature in which you can pretty much see your foot as you slip the shoe on. I think that's pretty cool, as the shoe can pretty much complement the color of the socks that you choose to wear with it. And then moving over to our midsole area, we do have our iconic 2 blocks that the NMDs are famous for including in all of their models. In all of their other models, the NMD blocks kind of look like Legos, but with this specific pair, the blocks are more thin and they kind of stick out of the shoe, as you guys can see. So there's definitely a different design that the NMDs were trying to go for, but with the same concept nonetheless. As you guys can also see, the NMD S1s have a relatively pretty thick midsole, and it's also semi-translucent. Now under this midsole, there is Boost technology, which is designed to make the shoe very comfortable, and I have tried them on in stores before, and I would say the NMD S1s fit pretty similar to the Yeezy 350s, and that's pretty comfortable for a standard NMD shoe. I forgot to mention a minor feature on the midsole. As you guys can see, there's little branding on the corner of the shoe. You can see NMD S1 as well as the Adidas trefoil logo. And then on the back of the midsole area, we do have more branding with the brand with 3 stripes, again with our Adidas logo. So the insoles are pretty hard to show in the shoe, but here again we do have that same branding as we've seen on the midfoot area, and that is our logos of the NMD S1s followed by the Adidas trefoil logo, and our insole is constructed with Ortholite technology, which again is supposed to make the shoe extra soft and comfortable. And then finally, with the outsole of the shoe, we do have a traction pattern that has several Adidas trefoil logos running throughout the soles, and I just love how they went about creating the outsole with this specific shoe. You guys can literally see that there are trefoils overlapping one another in order to create that traction so that you can really have a firm grip when you're wearing these shoes. So yeah, that's pretty much the entire shoe, and I can understand if this shoe is pretty loud for some people. It definitely looks pretty futuristic, and it's not something that you can wear every single day. Nevertheless, I'm all for comfort comfort when it comes to shoes, and I'm always trying to get the most comfortable sneakers out there. And I feel like the NMD S1s are really underrated. I'm gonna say it again that I do feel that the NMD S1s does fit really similar to the Yeezy 350s in terms of boost technology. They feel really comfortable on my feet, and there's way more boost in this than the regular NMDs. I honestly don't know why the NMD S1s are not hype at all. I know Adidas has taken a downfall within the last couple of years, but still, the NMD S1 is a great shoe nonetheless. And I'm not even exaggerating, just because, you know, I typically like to take notice of what people are wearing on their feet when I'm out in the city, and I really see nobody wearing a pair of NMD S1s. I'm literally the only person that I know that owns a pair right now, and that's pretty sad because the NMD S1s is a great shoe overall. Not to mention that you can literally find an NMD S1 sitting on shelves at a Foot Locker or a Champs. They're so widely available, and you can find them for under retail on StockX and GOAT. So yeah, I definitely do want to encourage those of you guys who are really into comfortable sneakers to cop a pair. I have watched a couple of reviews in the past, and I think the only downside is that people don't like how the midsole is so thick, so it kind of makes the shoe a little heavy. Honestly, I don't think that matters to me all that much. I don't even think I probably even notice when I'm wearing it, just because the boost does feel really good on my feet. I don't really care about the weight in the end of the day. So yep, here we have it, the NMD S1s in the Bliss Orange Wonder Top colorway. Alright guys, make sure to stay tuned until the end of the video because I'm going to be showing you guys what they look like on feet. But that pretty much wraps up my review of the NMD S1s. Now I would like to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts on the NMD S1s? Do you think that they're too loud, or do you mess with them? I honestly love them a lot, but I want to hear your honest opinion. Don't worry, I won't be offended if you don't like them in the end of the day. But nevertheless, if you guys liked the video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you guys want to hear more from me, smash the subscribe button because more will be on the way. So once again, these are the NMD S1s, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!